My programming is making me announce I have news.
Someone must do something about that vicious Iowa. I believe I saw somebody preparing some kind of scheme to stop it. Welcome to Tipoca City. We are KAMINOans, and this is our state-of-the-art cloning facility. Please enjoy your stay.
Lamasu's office is always locked when he is not in it. It would be wise to wait for his return. Gaining access is not easy, and for good reason. He owns many valuable items. I would appreciate it if you didn't try and enter without permission. But I understand that you are not obliged to listen to me.
I can certainly be of assistance here. Oh. That was very unpleasant. I believe this is where I come in.
Are you here to assist in the new clone program? With Django gone, we have been in desperate need of new cloning material, and I have finally identified the perfect substitute. The noble Woolamander. My research shows that its genetic makeup has all the markings of a superior clone soldier. I just need you to bring me a specimen so we can begin. I'm very glad to hear it. The Woolamander is said to dwell on the planet YAVIN 4. I do hope it goes without saying, but I require a live specimen, so take care not to harm it.
My databases have been updated with new hints.
Woolamanders. Are they the big blue things that hang out way up in the trees? I've seen them, but never on the ground. Not sure how you'd get one to come down.
Yep, that's a Woolamander up there. See how elegantly it perches on that branch? Wasn't quite so elegant when it was windy earlier. Nearly fell off when it started wobbling.
So this is a real live Woolamander. Most impressive. As soon as it wakes up, I shall have it escorted to its chambers. It will be nice to have someone in Django's room again. And more importantly, Project Woola Trooper can begin in earnest. A new dawn of advanced clone troopers. Most exciting. Thank you kindly for your assistance.
Our oceans are dangerously rough. Please take care whilst you're here. If you fall in, I won't be risking my life to save you. But it is good to have visitors.
To my knowledge, none of our clones are able to utilize the power of the Force. However, Lama Su has created a Force aptitude test in the facility. I'd be most curious to see what it entailed. Following Obi-Wan Kenobi's visit to our facility, we created this Force aptitude test. Now Obi-Wan, or any other visiting Jedi, may demonstrate their talents. For the sake of research, of course. And because the Force is rather cool. There are 2 keys. One is located in this room, and the other in the next. They are to be retrieved and inserted into my testing device. That's one key inserted with masterful execution. Force users are certainly intriguing specimens. Now, can you insert the second key?
It is imperative all our clones are above average in target shooting and blaster use. If you're a gifted shooter, I'm sure they would appreciate a demonstration at the shooting range.
If I don't improve my shooting, I'll never graduate clone school. Say, you look like you know your way around a blaster. Can you show me how it's done? Get ready. 3, 2, 1, fire! What a shot! Keep going! You can hit more than that! Truly a master at work! Amazing! I've never seen shooting like that before. Here, take this. I owe you big time for teaching me how to shoot.
Let's finish this. I'm more than capable of taking care of this. Just watch. No No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody!
It seems the Jedi Council see fit to send us reinforcements to aid our current predicament. The Jedi in question has arrived in Tipoca City already. They are taking on quite the challenge, though.
Belongs to me.
Have you seen our collection of drones just off the landing pad? We organized them in such a way to create an additional challenge for our clones. You're welcome to attempt it yourself. Sometimes I try and blend in with the clones. Only by fully submersing oneself into a society can one truly study it. However, despite wearing all the appropriate armor, they always spot me.
Alas, I am in need of a bounty hunter to put an end to my woe. You do not hold the occupation of bounty hunter, correct? Therefore, you are of no use to me. Good day, Squire. I told you before I'm working as quickly as I... Oh, my apologies. I thought you were the head researcher again, but I see you're not from Kamino, so perhaps you could help. I am actually a renowned Jedi Master, but the Kaminoans appear to have mistaken me for one of their own, who, from what I can ascertain, has not been seen for quite some time. I tried to explain the situation, but they think I'm trying to shirk my duties. So here I am, working in place of someone who may be in danger. Could you investigate? The Kaminoan you're looking for goes by the name of Rala Day, or at least that's what they keep calling me. See what you can find out about Rala Day's whereabouts.
We're not too far from a galaxy called the Rishi Maze. My brother attempted to venture to the center, but got destroyed by a black hole. Perhaps he should have stuck to the maze on the back of his bark meal box.
Rala Day? That's the fellow working in the lab over there. He has been acting a little peculiar lately. Ever since he took that trip, come to think of it. I'm afraid I don't recall where he traveled to, but the trip would have been approved by his manager. You'll find him with a clipboard in one of the labs.
Rala D. More like Rala delusions of grandeur. He takes one trip to Coruscant's Jedi temple and suddenly believes he's too good for regular lab work.
Fancy learning something new? I've just been given an update.
I don't recall seeing any Kaminoans in the temple lately. Perhaps Master Poof will know. He was teaching a class of younglings earlier, I believe.
Hey, you there! Want to get someplace else on the planet? Won't take you too long. Just sit back and relax.
So remember, children, the key to using the Force is in how you squint and wobble your hand around, but also in being very still and alert. And when you become a Force spirit, remember to draw out the names of those you speak to, otherwise they won't hear. For example, Louis, use the Force. Oh, you startled me. How long have you been standing there? I mean, did you come to seek counsel from the wise Jedi Master, Yodel Proof?
Yodel Proof? That's not a real name! He isn't a real Jedi Master. I bet he doesn't really have a lightsaber ship.
I believe this is my cue to leave. I'm not going back to that clone factory! You can't make me! Let's make a deal! Free Jedi lessons if you let me go!
So, you found Roland Day, and I can sense that details of his recovery were somewhat complicated. So, I will refrain from asking. The important thing is, I am now free to go. Oh, how I will relish handing that tyrannical research manager evidence of his mistake. No, a Jedi is not proud or boastful. He is, however, leaving.
I used to be a Jedi Master, sculpting the young minds of the Jedi of tomorrow. But it's just as meaningful to organize test tubes.
We're not too far from a galaxy. Perhaps he should have stuck... Have you seen our collection of drones just off the landing pad? We organized them in such a way to create an additional challenge for our clones. You're welcome to attempt it yourself. Apologies for the weather. Kamino is covered entirely with ocean. We should get a dry spell in the next 2 or 3 years.
This place isn't safe anymore. Research into a new type of Woolamander clone soldier has gone awry. The subjects went berserk and have broken loose. This new type of clone is said to be extremely dangerous, which, of course, is why I've been sent to deal with it. If you can handle yourself, I wouldn't say no to some extra help. All right, I'll take point. Follow me, and be on your guard.
Help!
Would you look at that? These troopers actually have good accuracy. Those experiments must fail.
Ah!
You know, if they weren't shooting at it, I'd be tempted to say they look cute in their suits. Oh no. They're certainly tenacious. If this is what Woolamander clones are like, can you imagine a Woolamander Jedi? Everyone, remain calm. We have this under control. Or will do shortly. What is that? Now I really have seen everything. They still won't stop us. That would appear to be the last of them. This facility is now secure. Until the next irresponsible experiment takes place. Hopefully next time they'll use something smaller. Like a scurrier or a porg. Could you imagine? I digress. Thank you for your assistance in this dangerous matter.
Just give me a moment. Ah, yes. Allow me.
The machine in the rec room is part of our training, but I think they've overestimated our skill set. If you can solve it, you can take the prize. It's only fair.
Let's finish this. No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody!
We Kaminoans prefer to travel on Iowas. This organic method of transport keeps us attuned with nature, just like creating a clone army.
Jango Fett is a very private man. I never met him before he fled. If I was him, I would have hidden my prized possessions in my room so I could retrieve them later. Just a hunch.
What? Why won't this cooperate? This belongs to me.
We try to keep our clones as stimulated as possible. The perfect example is our assault course. You'll be most impressed. If you are here to inquire about cloning yourself a loved one or a family pet, then I must apologize. Our facility is currently full. May I recommend carbon freezing the being you wish to clone until we are available?
This is rightfully mine.
I can certainly be of assistance here. That was very unpleasant.
No one will take this from me. Not Snoke, not my father, nobody! Fine, I'll do it. This is beneath me.
The royal house of Naboo is safe under my watchful eyes. I mean, as part of my duty to protect you, I insist I take care of this.
How wonderful!
Just give me a moment.
A message? I'd be surprised if it was for me. I quit my job and have been living under an assumed identity, Starson Wonder Power, for years. I probably shouldn't have told you that. But you just have one of those trustworthy faces.
I'm sorry, but that message makes no sense to me. Perhaps I'm not its intended recipient.
An urgent message from the lab. I wonder what it is. They need an expert brain surgeon or a second opinion on an advanced cloning technique, or... We dropped a flask on the floor, and there's glass and goop everywhere. And some of the glass is in the goop, and we need you to come and clean it up. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, I see. Well, it may not be the science I devoted my life to studying, but every job has its own dignity. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some goop to attend to. Sometimes I try and blend in with the clones. Only by fully submersing oneself into a society can one truly study it. However, despite wearing all the appropriate armor, they always spot me. I do hope you're here to deal with our wild AWOL problem. They're normally such docile creatures. But one of them has gone berserk and taken to attacking the factory. Why? Well, that's any number of possibilities. Many having nothing whatsoever to do with genetic experimentation. But we can worry about the why when the beast has been tamed. One more tiny thing to be aware of before you go. One of our own may be trapped on the creature. He'd foolishly insisted that it could still be ridden. Here it comes. Quickly, neutralize it before it gets away. Help! Get me down from here. Steady now. That seems to be working. She's starting to tire. Easy, girl. Just a little more. I realize this may be a strange thing to ask in a clone factory, but are there meant to be 4 of you in front of me? Don't worry. I shall see to it that he receives the necessary medical attention. Though, if he loses the memory of this failed experiment, he would not be missing out.
Bounty hunter, I'm your man. I love collecting a bounty. The hunter became the hunted.
Silence!